I bought these two like kind of LED spotlight things, and they're interesting. So I'm going to use them for this video. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Today, what I'd like to do is I want to just kind of give you an overall update on my progress with preparing for WGU. In fact, two things are going to happen in this video. Number one, I'm going to show you the final transcript evaluation that I've received. I actually got it on the 30th. Sorry, I'm a little bit late, but I will log in and show you both where I am from the WGU standpoint, as well as showing you what my final evaluation looks like. Because yeah, I am less than a month from officially starting, and there really isn't any reason now why I shouldn't start on the first, because I have everything that I need. So let's just go ahead and do this. There's two things that I want to show you. So the first one, I guess let's go over the transcript evaluation first. If you guys have if you've never seen the transcript evaluation, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit here. And so, yeah, every time you submit your transcripts, whether it's SophiaStudy.com, your associate's degree, whatever it might be, when you submit it, you should get this back, and it will basically tell you how close you are, how many courses you've done, what they accepted, what they didn't, stuff like that. So let's just run through this real quick, and then I'll actually show you the enrollment portal, which will kind of show you where I am with WGU. So again, I received this on the 30th of last month. So it's as of right now, it's December 4th, but yeah, so about 5 days ago, I received this, and I just want to show you. So what I've done here is I've kind of highlighted in different colors some of the things that transferred over. So for example, let's use this one. The green is Sophia Learning. So any class that has been satisfied, which if you look over here, I'm just going to highlight this whole little section in yellow. If you look over here, it says met. That means that I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to take these classes at WGU because I have transferred the credit over with, whatever it is that I used. So here you can see the green stuff, Sophia Learning. There were 10 classes that I transferred over. And then the red is certifications, and then the kind of bluish purple is study.com. And so as we kind of go through this list here, you'll see those are all of the Sophias and the study.coms and the certifications. Now, one of the questions that you guys kept asking me, and so I can confirm right here, is if you see the way that this works is for like study.com and Sophia Learning, they only take off one class. Just whatever you take, it only takes off one class. So for example, I did the cybersecurity risk analysis management at study.com. It took off this one class, the cyber defense and countermeasures class. But that does not apply to certifications. Certifications can take off more than one class. So for all of you that are potentially going to do certifications and transfer them over, I can show you right here. I did the CISSP certification like earlier this year, long before I even decided to pursue WGU. But because I did that, just the CISSP certification alone knocks out this class. So I don't have to do this class anymore. This class, which this is the only class out of the program, I think that's worth six credits. So that's a nice class I don't have to deal with. And then this one as well. I think it's only 3 of them that the CISSP does. But yeah, so just having the CISSP, 3 classes that I don't have to do. And so that's kind of how that works. Same thing with CompTIA. I have quite a few CompTIA classes knocked off because of the A+, Net+, and Security+. So I just wanted to show you guys that. If we go down to the end here, this is where I am. Okay, the effective date, as you can see, was about 5 days ago. This is it. This is what I've been waiting for. Percentage of program already completed, 70.49%. If you guys have been following me and watching my other videos, you'll know this has been the goal. I at the very last second, I was like, well, maybe I can push to get 75. couldn't do it, ran into some issues, but 70% is done, which means that I have 36 credits left for me to do at WGU, which, by the way, is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 10 classes left to take at WGU, and I'll make a separate video about those 10 classes, kind of what my thoughts are and stuff. That's going to be in a future video. But there you go. 10 classes are left. Everything else is done. This transcript is the transcript that I've kind of been stressing about a little bit over the past couple weeks, not being sure if I was going to get it in time. But as you guys can see, here it is officially. Okay. So I'm really happy about that. But the other thing that I wanted to show you guys, and I don't think I've actually shown you this yet, I wanted to show you the enrollment portal. So this is the enrollment portal, and I'll kind of walk through this a little bit with you so you guys can see where we are. But long story short, whenever you decide to go for WGU, you'll go to the main website, you'll sign up, and you really shouldn't have to pay an application fee. There's usually some type of code or something that will allow you to do the application fee for free. This section over here, there's probably going to be a section over here that is blacked out. The reason why it's blacked out is because that is my enrollment counselor's information, and I don't want to, show you guys any information that I probably am not allowed to show you. And I don't want to, put his information out there, but I will walk through these just so you guys can see where we are, or see where I am, and then see what all is kind of required as I prepare to start WGU in January. So I'm just going to click on one of these. So the way that the steps work, there's nothing to click on here. So pay the enrollment fee. This will probably be skipped. The next one is to contact your enrollment counselor. So I'm going to click on this one. Okay, the thing about this is the enrollment counselor is usually going to contact you first instead of you contacting them. At least that's how it was initially explained to me. So once you sign up, after about maybe 24 hours or so, they will give you your login information to get to the WGU page, and then your enrollment counselor is supposed to reach out to you. If the enrollment counselor doesn't reach out to you, you have the option to schedule an appointment, and you can reach out to them. That's what I did. That's how I talked with my enrollment counselor. The next step would be submitting your transcripts. So it's going to take a second to load here, and I'll show you. The way that the transcripts work for me, let me just scroll down. I want you guys to see this. So Sophia Learning is what I did. Also did study.com. This technical college system of Georgia, I didn't actually do this. So that apparently the technical college system of Georgia, they have my GED. So when it was time for me to submit my GED, I tried to get it through them. I actually got it through them, but when it arrived to WGU just marked as GED. So these two are the same thing, which is the reason why it says excluded over here. It's just because it wasn't going to show up twice. There's also the CompTIA certifications that I did, the ISC squared certification, that's all been received. And then, of course, the final transcript evaluation. This is not something that you will put here. It's something that when they finish it, it'll be here for you to see. So that's kind of how that works. The next one is to meet the program eligibility requirements. This one's kind of different, actually, from what I remember. I think there's different ways that you can get through this. I'll just click on it. I think I can click on it, right? I thought there was some way that I could. Okay, right here. So it says demonstrate IT experience either through an associate's degree or a high-level certification or coursework that has been completed within 5 years. Resume showing at least 2 years of recent IT experience. The main thing here, because this changed for me, what I was told, I actually found out on Reddit that this isn't the only requirement that you have. Apparently they changed it to also say that you have to submit your high school transcript or GED. So in my particular case, I had to submit my GED, which is a whole process in itself. But that is another thing that's there, something you have to do. Now, after that, you have what's known as the intake interview. So let me just stop here. All of this other stuff, the paying the application fee, the enrollment counselor, contacting and talking with them back and forth, submitting your transcripts, the eligibility requirements, all of this is done like prior to 30 days starting. And what you can do is, for me, I signed up for all this like 3 months ago, and then I just started working on study.com and Sophia learning classes, and I've just kind of been stuck, not really stuck, but I've been doing these other 3 to 4 things all the way up until now. Now that I'm finished with transferring all of my stuff over, and now that it's been like officially received, the next step for me is the intake interview. So what happens in this intake interview, let me say, it's supposed to be like a 30-minute meeting that I have with my enrollment counselor. And it says right here that it usually typically needs to occur by the 15th of the month. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to have this intake interview, but it's my understanding that my enrollment counselor is either going to call me next week or this week coming up, or the week after that. So I will have this intake interview. And once I have the intake interview, I'll make another video and talk to you guys about it. And then after that is paying the tuition, which, by the way, I don't know if this was just me. Maybe I didn't look at this properly, but I will be paying 100% of my tuition. I'm not using student aid or anything like that. So yeah, it's $3,950 plus $200 plus an additional $150. This is I think $4,300. Yeah. So I actually, on the actual website, on WGU's website, not having to log in or anything like that, one term, if I finish all of this in one term, it's $4,300. If it slides into the second term, well, that's a total of $8,600, and then it goes up from there. Like, they say that most people on average finish within 2 years. I'm not trying to spend $17,200. That's just me. Hey, do you, whatever. But yeah, so I will have to pay $4,300. I can tell you guys now that what I'm going to do is I am going to I've already talked with my enrollment counselor, and he said that I can pay $1,000 a month until I finish it off. So that's going to be my plan, is just to pay $1,000 every month. And yeah, that is it. So that's basically going to be my situation. And so that's where I am. That's it. I wanted to give you guys a chance to see that, to see kind of what it looks like, because I don't think I've showed you yet for some reason. So yeah, there will be many more videos coming, because I'm getting really close to starting WGU, and as I get closer, I want you guys to know what's going on. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Many more videos are going to be coming soon, and until then, you guys take care.